Concerning space debris surrounding our atmosphere, an aerospace company is offering an iron thruster to process space junk and turn it into rocket fuel in space. Okay, I'm sitting here wondering how that's going to be possible. And if they could do that in space, you can imagine what they could do here on our Earth. While SpaceX is working hard to make reusable rockets a new reality, the launches still leave behind massive amounts of debris in orbit around us. It poses potential hazards to communication satellites, of course, and spacecraft, because thousands of fragments move at speeds of up to 14 kilometers a second. An Australian aerospace company, Newman Space, developed a new technology that would enable the processing of space debris into rocket fuel in space, the in-space electric propulsion system, quote unquote. It's expected to enhance the potential of space flights. The chain of processing space junk is seen by specialists as a multi-step task requiring a combination of different spacecraft. Up to now, Japanese startup Astroscale presented its debris collector technology earlier this summer. An American company, NanoRacks, developed a machine that would store and grind waste materials up in space. Another U.S. company, Hills Lunar, constructed an experimental space foundry to melt debris into metal rods that would be used in Newman Space's in-space electronic propulsion system to produce solid fuel. The principle is based on an iron thruster, and that uses electricity in powerful bursts similar to an arc welder to produce plasma and thrust. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. When Newman Space was approached to be part of a supply chain that would melt metal in space, it seemed to them to be a little too futuristic, but they got a grant from NASA, so we built, they said, a prototype and it works. The company's chief executive officer, Harvey Astier, as cited by The Guardian. He said, "We did a live technology demonstration. One can grab a piece of debris, one can cut the debris open, one can melt the debris, and we can use that," he said. According to Astier, the point of processing debris in space is that no money would be required to take it down into the atmosphere and burn it up. He said that in principle it would work like a gas station in space. The main issue with debris in space is the high speeds at which it travels, and we have millions of fragments up there. Now, even fragments as small as a button are dangerous, as they can penetrate the anti-meteorite protection of the International Space Station orbiting above us. Also, any spacecraft or station is doomed when colliding with an object over 4 inches, 10 centimeters, of course. There are about 128 million pieces of space debris larger than 1 millimeter and 34,000 larger than 4 inches. About 3,000 satellites have been disabled due to collisions with debris. This is by Sputnik. Alexandra Kasharina, please leave your comments about this. What do you think? Is this going to work? Thank you for your support.